Assalamu alaikum and greetings, children. English year 3. So we're still on module 5, my new house. Right. Before we start our lesson, I would like you look at the picture here. You can see a house, isn't it? It looks very calm, isn't it? Very peaceful, isn't it? Right. Let's look at this. This is the room, isn't it? Inside the house. Look very calm, very soothing, right? Okay, let's look at the next one. This must be the bedroom, isn't it? You can see sleeping mat there, right? So, class, where do you think this house is? Is it in Malaysia? Or is it in European country? Guess what? It is in Japan. One good thing about Japan is their house are minimalist, meaning they don't put so many stuff in their house. Not many furniture. They keep it neat and clean, and not too many stuff in the house. Not many things in the house. Very simple and very neat, isn't it? So class, before we start reading, let's look at some of the vocabularies. And as you can see here, there is a picture of garden. Garden is inside the house or outside the house? Of course, it is outside the house. Yeah, where your mother can grow plants, isn't it? Flowers and stuff, right? The next one is slippers. Wow, such a beautiful slippers, isn't it? Right. I guess not much different from we Malaysian, isn't it? We always wear slippers also. Right. The next one, cushion. Sorry, I didn't repeat just now. Cushion, just like a pillow, isn't it? The next one, dining room. Dining room is where we dine, where we have our meal. You have your breakfast there, your lunch there, your tea there, and your dinner, isn't it? Right. The next one is mat. Sometimes you can sleep on your mat, isn't it? That's why they have sleeping mat. Right, and the last one, wall. This part here, isn't it? This is wall. This is window. This is sofa. Right. Okay, so wall. Of course, a house needs a wall, isn't it? Not a wall, need walls, more than one wall. Right. So these are the vocabularies that you need to know before you read the passage. Right. Alright, class, are you ready to read? Right, we're going to read this twice. Right. The first picture. This is a traditional Japanese house with a garden. This is a traditional Japanese house with a garden. You can see garden here, isn't it? Surrounding the house. Right. Traditional Japanese house, not the modern house, okay? Right. So let's look at number 2. Oops, sorry. That's number 3. Right, let's look at number 2. Now what's wrong? Okay, people never wear shoes in Japanese houses. They wear slippers. People in Japan, they don't wear shoes like the Western country. They wear shoes in the houses, isn't it? They wear slippers. We Malaysians, we don't wear shoes, or we don't wear slippers in the house, isn't it? Some of you maybe wear slippers in the house, but most of us, we don't wear anything, I mean shoes or slippers in the house. Okay, right. Next one. Did I read that one twice? No. One more time. People, oops, motorcycle again. People never wear shoes in Japanese houses. They wear slippers. Okay. Right, let's look at the third one. Right. Oh, the sound of the motorcycle. Okay, let's continue. There are a lot of paper dolls in a Japanese house. There is one big room with mats on the floor and a low table. People sit on cushions. This room is the living room and the dining room too. Right. I'll read it one more time. There are a lot of paper dolls in a Japanese house. There is one big room with mats on the floor and a low table. People sit on cushions. This room is the living room and the dining room too. Class, as you can see, the Japanese people, their living room is also their dining room. Different from us, isn't it? We have one room for the living room and another room for the dining room, isn't it? See, very simple. That's what I like about Japanese. They keep it simple. Right. And the last one. Right. At night, this room becomes the bedroom. They put the table near the walls and make beds on the mats. Read it one more time. At night, this room becomes the bedroom. They put the table near the walls and make beds on the mats. You see, class? Meaning, the dining room and the living room is also their bedroom. Very simple, isn't it? Very economical, isn't it? Very simple. I think it's very good. Yeah, we don't have to worry to take care of so many rooms in the house, isn't it? And then we have to keep our house all clean, isn't it? Very good. Do you want to move to Japan? Right. So class, we already read the passage. Okay, now class, it's time for you to do the exercise. Motorcycle again. Right. So let's read the instruction. Read activity 1 and answer the questions about the traditional Japanese house. You just read it just now, isn't it? So if you need to be sure, you have to read it again, maybe twice, so that you can get correct answer for all the questions. Only 4 questions, don't worry. You only need to choose the correct answer. And if you have any problem or if you have any questions, you can always ask me in our WhatsApp groups. Okay, right. I think that's it for the lesson today. So until we meet again, take care and goodbye.